Alrighty, welcome back to Dark Souls 3, guys. We're gonna go back get our souls from the boss and hopefully kill him this time. Go down here, do it all over again. Wait for that. Luckily, all three rats came out that time and we killed them all. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna go down this way. We're gonna go this way, straight through here. And because we opened up them bars, as you can see, and again all these skeletons do come to life, so what you want to do is leg the fuck out of it. And I think they're all coming back to life this time. Run. Just fucking run. And with any luck we won't die. Off that. See them all coming? This is a prime example, and this is why we do it that way. Look at them all. Fucking heaps of them. The reason we go up that way and drop down there to do that way, you don't seem to get them all going when you run straight through there. Some shit, I don't know. I don't really understand why they get up sometimes and don't other times. But anyway, we're going to go in here. As you can see, the boss, what I should do is pop an ember. The boss room doesn't actually activate until you press the cup, so you can get your souls just about every time. It's quite forgiving for a Dark Souls boss. Oh, sorry guys, I was just having a bit of a cough. Not really sick anymore, but every now and then you just get that little bit of a cough going. I was totally over being fucking sick, I can tell you that much, eh? Wait for him to come back, set the timer that I didn't have set because I am great at forgetting it, and I can't keep track of 30-minute intervals without it. Alright, so he's climbing up again. His action. Oh, cannot dodge that. I'm really having trouble with him at the moment. He's doing unusual things, like, this isn't usually what he does. It's going up, we need to get out of here. Ah! And as you can see here, this is, he smacks his bloody hand on the ground and he'll summon skeletons. So completely different to last time. Try ignore the ads as best as you can if possible. Fuck off. Spitting that shit out, that'll kill them as well, as you can see. It kills everything it touches. I'm gonna try and get to him. Fucking stomp on us. Oh, this works for us. Right, we gotta get this one now. Fuck off. What's he doing? Oh, he's climbing. He's doing something. Wasn't too sure. One more, no, a couple more apparently. Get up, get up! Got him, there we go, he's dealt with. And that's him dead, that's all you gotta do. As you can see, that was completely different to last time. He barely chased me once, and skeletons were done. Like, I don't know what his mechanics are to change, but he's a fucking annoying fucking piece of shit. I really do not like that boss. And excuse me while I have a drink of water, guys. There you go. And that is him done. So we are looking pretty decent. We've got a skull just dripping there. And the doors open up, and from there we can continue on the main path, which is your normal storyline and eventually towards the end of the game. But we do have an optional area we are going to clear first, so we're not going to go that way. I'm going to skip through this. Yeah, there we go. So we have a bonfire here we're going to light. I'm going to rest at the bonfire. And we are going to travel to Firelink Shrine, because we've got a fair few souls. Even though we're pretty close to another bonfire and we've only got a few enemies we've got to get through. Two of them enemies are quite difficult, one being the demon that I showed you, the other being the mimic. Mimic not so much, and the demon, well, he can be a bit hit and miss as well, but we're going to do it just to be safe. So, what do we got? We've got an undead boat shard we need to use, so we're going to do that. Nice. Can't remember what it gets to, I think it's about a +9. Don't think you can go far further than that. Let's have a look at what we picked up here. So we've got the Grave Warden Pyromancy Tome and the Karthus Pyromancy Tome. So we've got to go and give them to our Pyromancer. That's our Dark Sigils. That's been drawn out 5 times. That's how we got the 5 free levels. Grave Warden's Ashes. So we've got to give that to her. And we've also got the Dream Chasers, which I forgot about. So we've got 2. Feel free to listen to her if you want to. I can't be bothered. And from here, what do we got? We've got the Tower Key still. Okay, so you've got the Undead Legion stuff here now. Some leather gloves, some exiles, Wolnir's Crown, which is the boss we just fought. Lloyd's Shield Ring and a Life Ring. We've already got a Life Ring. That's nothing too special there. We've got 2, as I said, Pyromancy Tomes over here, so we'll go over and do this. Talk. You've Karthus Pyromancy Tome. Again, do the same thing. Skip through it, listen to him if you like. It's up to use. And Karthus Flame Arc obviously will be one. Can't remember what we already had because we're not using this stuff already. Fire Orb, Bursting Fireball, Fire Surge, blah blah blah. Now if you're a Pyromancer, you're going to have a difficult time in the area we're going to next, so I don't know how you want to handle it, but yeah, of course it is going to be difficult because it's all fire stuff. So here, give Divine Tome.
Champion of Athens.
This is forbidden. If you insist, she doesn't anyway, so it doesn't matter. And we've got some Dark Miracles. Dead Again, Vow of Silence, Dark Blade, Deep Protection, and I think we already had that, I don't know.
Have a pleasant
so yeah,
journey.
that was that one. Did we have an Estus Shard? I don't know if we had an Estus Shard or not. There's certain... Oh, that guy's back as well. So we're going to speak to him. Have a gander at what I found. Yes. Okay, so when you send him on his way to go and get things, he comes back and he has a different stuff now. Better stuff really, or whatever you want to call it, I don't know, just new shit. As you can see here, a few different shields. Pontiff Knight Curved Sword as well. War picks, he has a bit of everything really. Assassin stuff, I don't think he had that originally. What else did he have here? So we've got some large arrows, some fire arrows, standard arrows, blah blah blah. I still got to go and spam the shit out of sniper bolt. We did have a crossbow. What was that? Physical 53, large arrow 55. What's so special about these? Red feather bolts used for snipers of Karam. Their long range makes the ideal distance target. Okay, so maybe they just shoot better at range or something. I don't know. Anyway, I still got to go and spam that dragon down. I haven't done that yet. I've been meaning to. I've just been a bit busy. And tonight's the first night it's been since I've recorded, probably since before the weekend. We had nothing there, so there we go. Yeah, maybe even like a week ago it was the last time I recorded. I've just been, as I said, really busy. So we're going to go and check out the soul of Wolnir. Don't know why we're running around two-handed there, we don't need to be. Drop down in here. And we have a pyromancy called the Black Serpent. It's a black sort of flame that sort of runs around on the floor, really. Sort of like a serpent. And they got Wolnir's holy sword. I don't know what it's like, to be honest. It's a holy weapon, so it says. But it's absolute trash scaling in Faith, as you can see there, as a D. So I don't know. Maybe there's a trick to it. Maybe someone knows it. If you do know it, feel free to tell me. We're not going to use the Wolf Knight's Greatsword, so I'm not going to use it. I might just consume their souls and also consume Wolnir's soul, because we're not going to use the Pyromancy. So a bit more extra souls for us. If you haven't done that already, or if you're deciding to use it, then of course go ahead and use it. So we're going to go down here. We've got a few more souls, so we're going to use that. 1,000 for that. It's not too bad. So we've got 2 here to use. Yes. 4,000 for them too. That was really nice. What do we got? 2 large souls and a nameless soldier to use. 6,000, and now we have 2 boss souls to consume as well. Use Soul of High Lord Wolnir for 10,000 souls, and use this for 20,000. So we're doing pretty good for souls. Again, if you want to try the weapons out, do not consume them. Level up. We're doing pretty good, so we're just going to go straight for strength from here on. So we're going to put 4 into strength, so that's nice. Level that up, and we've got 6,000 before we can get another one, so we're not going to worry too much about that. And we are going to head towards the Smouldering Lake. So we're going to travel to High Lord Wolnir. And from here, we're going to go back out the way we came to enter the boss room. And we're going to destroy that bridge. We're going to go down it, just like I showed you earlier. We're going to hit this to break it. And we're going to go and start a fight with a demon and a mimic. Make sure the animation is completely done before you go to walk over to this, because there has been so many times where I've just walked straight off the edge, because I haven't been able to press A. So, it might sound funny, it's like, you dumb motherfucker, but trust me, it happens. So from here, I'm just going to go and smack the fucking mimic. We'll see if we can get a fight going. Place your bets. This guy will spam fire everywhere. Ouch. Didn't even get a chance to get the attack on. The fire will pretty much kill that mimic straight away, I think. I can't remember exactly, but it can. I'm going to run past here. We'll see if the mimic follows us. He does. That was a bit rude. Alright, we'll see if we can get him to come down here. And as you can see, the mimic didn't even get close to him. Back up a little bit here because he jumped on me and I wasn't ready for him. Get some health here. You'll have skeletons running around as well, trying to get that. They will also attack him, as you can see right here. Feel free to just sort of do your own thing. He will stomp on him, but they're doing a little bit of damage to him, so it's kind of just like, yeah, go for it, dude. He's lit himself up. Just roll past him here. Alright, let's give him a hit, see how he likes it. Let the skeleton do whatever the fuck it thinks it's gonna do. Like so. And we'll give him a couple of hits. Ow, will give us one. And another apparently. I'm going to heal up a little bit. He's going to breathe fire at me. Of course he is. Hopefully he doesn't roast us. Roll, Jesus. back the fuck up for a second here so I can get some health. The stairs will provide you decent cover if you need to. Can't see anything that's going on here. And I can't get out, hopefully it doesn't do that fire attack. Where the fuck am I? Oof. Why is he providing to be such a hard fighter all of a sudden? Oh, this is what I was talking about. Let's back the fuck up here. I can't remember how big it is. He's done that. Fucking die, man. One more hit and he's dead. There we go. Fuck me. Pain in the ass, man, I'll tell you. Soul of a Demon. He is dealt with. Let's pick up our item from the Mimic that died instantly from the flame. And we've got the Black Blade, which is a nice substitute for your Uchi Katana if you're running a dexterity build now. I'm pretty sure it's like one of your first real substitutes since then, so hope you're enjoying that blade because it's been a while since you've had a chance to change it up, hasn't it? Oh. What's that? Shit. Roll the fuck out of here. And again, if you've got blessed weapons, this would be really handy. Again. We do have blessed weapons, I'm just not using it. Okay, we got one of them at least, I suppose. It wasn't meant to go for the next one. Let's roll out of here. Let's get up here. I'm not running apparently. Alright, I'm gonna get some health into me. That was a good jump, dude. Gonna get some more health into me. I don't usually have this much trouble, but you know, because I'm on camera trying to perform for the world, I am doing absolute trash at it. Yeah, you. You too. Okay, that's him done. Fucking die. There we go, that's them. We should have one more. There it is. Right, so we have used almost all our health from the demon, mimic, and the skeletons, and thank fuck we are right near a bonfire because we got another guy here apparently. I didn't follow this up, so we're going to kill him. I'm going to pick up these few items that we've got lying around here. Large Titanite scale, or shard or whatever it was. And large soul of I don't know what it was, I wasn't reading it. Some sort of soul. And now we go down here and we're at the bonfire, which is just in there. So I'm going to grab this item. Witch's Ring in the old Sage's Blindfold, I think it was. I'm going to go in here. And from here, I'm going to light the bonfire and we're at the entrance of the smouldering lake. Okay, so we got 22. We can level up again, so we're going to quickly run to Firelink Shrine and do so. I don't know why I didn't. Like I could have used the Blessed Sword so many times, but we just chose not to or something. Okay, so we're going to level up here. And it is one more level up, so that's alright. And we've got a little bit less souls we're running around with this time, so we don't have to feel quite as paranoid.
Hello again. I have since heard a great deal about you. For one, that I too am bound by duty. I hear that cordial and true. If I bless
Dark Moon Loyalty. And there we go, that's what she says. So we can do her little side quest bit after we do Smouldering Lake. We're going to do the optional area, and then we continue on the main path, and that's where her side path is, or her side quest is. So we're going to do that. Before we continue into the Smoldering Lake, I am going to wrap the episode up. It's a little bit earlier, I know, but we had a long one before, and it's getting late in the night, and I'll get onto it tomorrow morning. So stay tuned, guys, and a new episode will be coming out real soon. Catches.